Today was the Empire 8 Emergency Preparedness Workshop. We've talked about it for a couple of years, but then when the situation happened in the fall with Damar Hamlin in Buffalo, it just really ignited that fact that we had to do it. And after talking to 4 or 5 other head ATs in the Empire 8, we started pursuing it.
SFC started back in 1995 actually as a result of my personal involvement in the management of a catastrophically injured athlete. And at that time, I didn't feel comfortable with the outcome, how the injury was managed. And ultimately, I didn't feel that I was, at that time in my career, that I was actually prepared mentally or skill-wise to help manage that situation as well as it could have gone. Today, the Core 4 programs focus on 4 fundamental injury scenarios that we know are most life-threatening to athletes. So that would be cervical spine injury, truncal trauma with decompensation or hypotension, cardiac arrest and arrhythmia, and isolated head trauma. So those are the 4 that historically and in the literature have been identified as the most life-threatening in athletics.
It's something we've been meaning to do for a long time now. Having confidence in your other athletic trainers in the Empire 8 gives you peace of mind sending our athletes when you're not able to travel, and it does the same thing for them when they're traveling here.
Each individual school has some nuances, right? They have their own emergency response protocols and policies for on campus. But when you have an opportunity to get an entire conference together, remember these teams are playing each other on a regular and consistent basis. So being familiar with each other's policies and protocols creates consistency throughout the league. And when roles and expectations are consistently recognized and acknowledged and known throughout the league, that just improves the standard of care.
We are similar in size and resources, but very few of the ATs in the Empire 8 have the luxury of traveling with their athletic teams because of staff size. And it's comforting and it's reassuring that we all know that we've all been through the training, therefore we're all on the same page.
I think it's important that we do this at least once a year. We always hope an emergency like cardiac arrest or a spinal injury isn't going to happen, but knowing that all of us are equipped in emergency care really gives everybody peace of mind.
One of the great things about this is that we take a lot of pride in providing a high standard of care here, and by doing this together, we can make sure that we are all looking at doing the same standard of care. So I think it just brings us up to another level.